What's going on, ladies and gents? Nightwar here for T3G. Welcome. Wow, it is not. It's like, you are way too loud, bro. Let's bring this down just a hair. Hopefully this is still good. Welcome to the Friday stream. Now, if you guys watched Monday's video, which happened to be the only other video this week, listen, it's a busy time at my work, and I'll be honest with you, I've been a little absent-minded. There it is. Dalbor's not perfect. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys expect more of me, but there it is. I don't know why we're watching this. I've verified the stream's good. We're going to be playing some games today. We're going to be drinking some coffee in my wife's Shed Aquarium coffee mug. And today we're going to be playing, at least to start, we're going to be playing Battle Chasers Nightwar. Now, as you can see, I have already put in, holy mother of goodness, that says 13 hours. Whoo, did not realize it was that much. Alright. Wow. That's a lot of, wow. I could have been making videos that whole time. Wow, that's a little embarrassing. That is a little embarrassing. Anyway, so Battle Chasers Nightwar, if you guys do not know, quick rundown. Joe Madureira, one of my favorite, I think that's how you pronounce his name, one of my favorite comic book artists of all time. He has a very specific, unique kind of, I don't want to say unique, because fusion style is not very unique. Now that we're all caught up, jeez, what's up, Big Smoke? Battle Chasers is a brand new upcoming video game from Airship Syndicate. We're gonna hit A to start, but I am definitely, that was all the way turned up in my ears, guys, so I'm sure that was super loud on your end as well. So actually, let me hit E, okay, E, A, whatever. English. Space options. Let's go with audio. Let's notch it down a bit. There we go. Right, that's an incredible intro. The nice thing is that does play every time, but you can skip it. So that is the nice thing. There is a lot of skippability with the cutscenes. But anyway, so the breakdown, as you've already been introduced to the cast, Battle Chasers was a comic book series that came out of, I want to say it was the early 2000s, about 2001. Under the Image banner, a bunch of kind of famous and, well, within the comic industry certainly, artists and creators came together to form kind of a sub company, an imprint as it's called in the comic genre, and they created Cliffhanger Comics. I'm glad I remember that. Cliffhanger Comics produced some very cool original new stuff. If you guys have ever heard of Danger Girl, that definitely came out of that. There was a series that's a little less known. It's called Crimson. It was done by... I can't remember his name. And that's a shame because I've met him and I've bought his other stuff. That's a shame. Anyway. That's going to bug me, I won't lie. Anyway, so a series called Crimson. A series called... I want to say Saga was part of that, and Stephen Platt worked on that, and I love Stephen Platt's art. He became famous in the 90s from things like Moon Knight and what was the other books he did? Prophet, which is now a completely different book than it used to be in the 90s. Anyway, diverging here. Tangents, that's a different channel. Yeah, so the other one that came out of that was Joe Madureira's Battle Chasers. High fantasy, super fun stuff, but it kind of ended on, I don't want to say, well, it didn't, I'll be honest with you, it didn't end. It was canceled. I believe he ended up having other obligations or something. I don't remember the exact details of it, but regardless, it got canceled. And it kind of, everybody that loved it was like, what the hell? Where's the rest of this? We want more. Give us the more. And yeah, it was collected a couple times in smaller editions, stuff like that. But then nothing ever came of it. The next time I heard Joe Madureira's name was Darksiders. Now, if you know video games, if you know, Darksiders is one of the best games that I've ever played in my life. One of the only games I've ever completed in my life. By the way, high five to your boy right here. Boom. I just finished Titanfall 2 campaign. It was fun. I enjoyed it. So now I've finished like maybe 6 games in my life in total. Yeah, not joking. Darksiders is fantastic. I started to play Darksiders 2 years after it came out, after THQ fell apart. So what happened was, there was this huge plan, at least from my understanding of the situation. Joe Madureira and a bunch of dudes came together, pulled together and built Vigil Studios. Vigil was a studio under THQ. THQ back in the day made things like MX vs. Autocross and a bunch of other stuff that I couldn't possibly tell you because I can't remember it. They had like a big online game that I can't remember for the life of me. But yeah, anyway, they made it. Like one of their studios made it. But yeah, so THQ went bankrupt. They sold off everything. And it just got like picked apart. Like different companies bought different stuff. It was ridiculous. What happened was, at first, nobody bought Vigil. So nobody bought Vigil, which means nobody bought Darksiders, not Darkstalkers. Nobody bought Darksiders, and I'm sitting here like, hell no? Because here's the thing. Darksiders, I keep saying Darkstalkers. I haven't played a Darkstalkers game in ages. Darksiders 1 was a beautiful, fantastic game. I mean, even the developers themselves said that it was a kind of an adult Link, like a grown-up Link in like a grown-up Legend of Zelda style. Like dungeons, sword wielding. It's just so fun, so freaking fun. Outstanding game. 2 kind of came about as a necessity because at the end of 1 it sets up what looks like 4-player co-op, and then through some interviews, through watching a bunch of different stuff about behind the scenes, I found out that there was supposed to be 4-player co-op, but then they kind of realized, like, we can't do this, like there is so much involved in this, like we're gonna need to step back and like build to that. So then that's why in 1 you play War, in 2 you play Death. That is the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. And I was like, well, there are still 2 more Horsemen, and where the hell's the rest of my series? THQ falls apart. I'm left a little upset. That's why it took me so long to play 2. And then I see a piece of art. I see a piece of art on the internet. Let me see. Is it doing display? It's doing display capture. So let me switch to game. If I do game, but I will show display for now because I want to show. No, open a new tab here. New tab. I want to show you guys the Airship Syndicate intro, or the logo. So this, yeah, that little thing. Where is it? It was just there. Bastard coated bastard sauce. Anyway, go back. This thing. So I saw that, and I'm like, that reminds me of something. That looked like Mad Style, right? So I'm looking at him like, man, he's probably involved. I mean, like, I'm sure, you know, after Vigil fell apart and all that stuff, he found another spot to go. You know, I understand. And then there was a picture, hold on, so Airship Syndicate, I think it was, there was just, yeah, it was just this. It was just this image, and it was like, like news coming soon, and I'm like, I know that sword, right? I know that sword. And I'm thinking like, dude, it's Battle Chasers. Their first game's going to be Battle Chasers. This is outstanding. And then, like, probably 2 weeks later, they announced Battle Chasers Nightwar. I'm like, I knew that was Garrison's sword. I knew it. So, anyway, they announced this game. They're announcing Kickstarter. I jumped on. I'm not going to lie. I jumped on for a pretty large amount. We're not going to talk about that. My wife doesn't watch this stuff. It was $200. But you know what? Worth it. I got all the original comics, a bunch of stuff. Like, I wasn't afraid of losing my money, you know, to scam artists, because I knew the kind of stuff that these guys had produced in the past. So, with this now, I'll be honest. When I saw it initially, I said, "Man, I cannot." Oh, was it not going? Oh, come on! Don't be that guy. I'm gonna turn off display capture. Just go game capture. Show the game. Okay, so it shows the hand. Yeah, sometimes it just needs a little action. Come on. It's weird that you see the... Like, I'm navigating menus here. Let's go to options. Set screen. That's weird. Alright, well, I guess we'll switch back to display capture. Fine. Anyway, they're like, oh, it's going to be a JRPG. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't play a ton of RPGs. Time consuming, a lot of stuff to keep track of, and, like, you know, mid-fight, be like, do I have that potion? It's not my thing. I'm not a big RPG player. I have played a couple RPGs in my time. I played World of Warcraft. That's a little bit different. We're talking classic RPG, turn-based. You know, there's a lot of depth to it. World of Warcraft to me is kind of like that to me, the way World of Warcraft plays out. And I mean, like, Destiny is another one where you have kind of instant access to your stuff. And whereas, you know, with turn-based, you got to plan ahead. So I was like, whatever. I like these guys. I love this property. I am in the whole way. So I think they released another comic, I think, to kind of end this set, because I think that we were short one for the storyline before in the original run. So that we got another comic. So we got an issue 9, I believe, which ends. I think not ends, kind of, you know, sets up a cliffhanger. Haha. And that's where this was. And you know, I've gotten my stuff like screensavers, backgrounds, that kind of stuff throughout the updates. There was constant updates. I have so many pictures saved of like all the concept art and things like that. There were so many good prizes, and beta finally came out. I think it comes out in November, if I'm not mistaken. I obviously can't show you guys. Can I? Game? Tutorials on, subtitles on. That's fine. Okay. Okay. So we'll talk about the interface first. E and space are interchangeable. Not really sure why. I've noticed that when you select something with a mouse, it kind of delays keyboard reactions to things, because it kind of lets you prefer one or the other, I guess. Not a ton of graphic settings, but it's fine. I mean, like, the graphics are beautiful. It doesn't try to go like super realistic or anything. It very much, I want to use the word cell shaded, but I can't 100%. I can't 100% say that that's accurate. Obviously, I played 13 hours. Did not realize I played that much. You get some of these beautiful painted loading screens. Outstanding stuff. I won't lie, for something that, to me at least, appears to be not lower quality, but lower. See what I'm saying? Like, there's not a ton of detail right now in this scene, right? So, like, I don't really see the point of the loading screen. But I still get there's a lot of elements that need to be brought up. There's a lot of randomness in this game. Even through this where you walk around. I'll be honest, I'm going to need to take a second to, like, figure out what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, that thing. So even as you walk around, like, some of these points will essentially become spots where enemies are randomly generated. I think we do need this. Do I have everything? See, like, there's a ton of stuff to keep track of. I like that you get fishing right off the bat, so you can, you know, basically farm fishing I don't really know what that is. I presume that's going to be to, like, make food. Yeah, we got some maps, dungeon codex. There is another dungeon that I'm about to do. You collect books, which I presume is lore. I really haven't read any of that stuff. This is your bestiary where you learn about all your characters, all the things that you fight. Really cool, interesting stuff. This is your journal, aka your quest objectives. You've got your crafting index. Crafting is I don't want to say it's a big part right now, but I think down the line it will be a big part, especially in terms of getting money for the things that you are actually... It says I can do a firebrand. Can I do a firebrand? But I think I have to be at a thing, which I am right here. No. Hold on. I think it's have materials. Oh, hey, I do. Sweet. I think it's this one.
There's work
Yeah.
to do.
No.
Keep 'em sharp.
Where's... Why can't I... Okay, well, whatever. This appears to be... I read really fast, so I apologize if you guys aren't following along. Oh, cool. Capture.
You're alive.
Browse wares. Okay.
Hello.
Hunts? What?
More talk.
Okay, no. Let's train. Getting you untapped potential. Really? Gully is kind of the main character of the comic and this series as well. You start with her. She's kind of the focus. There's not really a main character. I feel like Garrison is the lead, but I think she's the main focus because Garrison's really acting in her defense and her protection. You are more powerful than you realize, especially... Yeah, no, I oh, new levels. Aha. Okay, cool. So this is where she tells you.
Greetings again.
Battle burst bar. Awesome. So she's your trainer as well. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, so she can't give you... Okay, so escape is my natural way to get out of menus.
A warrior's
But that
greeting.
just takes you to, like,
Stay
the
at
quit
ready.
game ready. Or quit here.
Yes.
Hunts. What is a hunt? Am I
Sun
level...
on the
I'm not
blade.
level 10.
Careful.
That is not going to be stopped. That is not... Oh, that is...
The flame still burns.
Yeah, knew that was hers. I broke something of hers earlier. There was just like a thing on the ground and I broke it. And it said she's going to remember this. It's going to bite me in the butt.
Why, it's you. I offer knowledge.
Yeah, whatever. Does she want anything else? Interesting. Okay, so you can't sell Garrison's sword or Gully's original gauntlets. So you do... It's funny, because the Garrison sword's kind of like his main thing, but he got a new sword through, you know, RPG. Gully also got new gauntlets, even though her gauntlets are the thing that gives her power. They're her father's gauntlets. I need to check that because I feel like some people aren't not stacked. Fangs.
Why,
Okay,
goodbye.
go back out of there, but I feel like she might give me more for this
Greetings,
stuff.
warriors.
Sell items. You said
Yes.
you said craft. How do I craft?
Make it back.
Maybe it's just part of the other crafting. Anyway, let's go into a battle. I want to show you guys. You get this. This is kind of the only thing I've seen. The battle screen kind of hangs. I do like that in game. Is cell shaded the correct word? I feel like cell shaded is the correct terminology here. Anyway. She got new gauntlets and he got a new sword, and that's reflected in the combat, which is cool. You got your basic combat, which is dope. Pretty much straightforward. But that builds your overkill bar, which is essentially extra mana, which is required. I still don't know what I gave him that gives him healing. Okay, that was pretty straightforward. Tells you what you got, tells you how much XP you got. Pretty straightforward. I like, it's kind of blatant in its instructions and its information. I also like that there are random just loot spots. What does it say? Yeah, no, I know. I mean, so that's pretty like this too. So this initially, when I first started playing the game, that was not a problem. That did not load weird, but this now is loading weird. I don't want to use any of it. Okay, so the burst bar is higher. I presume more powerful bursts as well as multiple bursts. Alright, so we are going back up here to the teleport well. Not this way. No, this way. Come on, buddy. Okay, Blink Station. What bugs me here? You can't click on it. Right? There's a mouse, but you can't click on it. Kind of annoying. This is where we need to go. Rushland's built Blink Station. We'll do a little exploration down here. Exploratorium. Doesn't appear to be anything here. I like the backgrounds. They're just very nice. When you see something like this, it's got the 3 skulls. Those are waves. So you're going to have multiple waves of enemies, which is cool. I like the indication there. I don't believe I've fought these guys, so this is going to be new. I think you may be trying too hard. Oh, that's good. Oh, Bretto. Yeah, what's going on? See, this is what I'm saying. If you're moving the mouse, the keyboard doesn't react as easy. Kind of weird. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Okay. That's so weird. You can't, like, navigate. Oh, you gotta escape. Oh, that's kind of weird. I don't know. The controls are weird. We got items. Flee. Why is flee an option? Wait till you die! Just a douche. Alright, we got some overcharge. Let's go. Let's go a little unnecessary. No, please, don't hit up. It doesn't seem like the XP is going up very quickly, but it goes up pretty. Like, what am I at? 5s? No, 8s. That's what I'm saying. Like, not terrible. So he's got that. She's got that. Okay, I can sell those. Neck pieces and trinkets. These are the other 2 things you can attach. There are perk trees, which are cool. Everyone has 2 different skill sets that you can build simultaneously. So it really, actually, while we're here, what did I give? There it is. So what does he have? Is it the vest? No. No. Most damage. Stamina 10? I think it's the stamina. Because I don't think any of their stuff has stamina. Okay, I lied. I don't know. I don't know what it is. There's you. Douche. Oh, these. Just run. Get out of here. Ooh, I hope these guys survive long enough for me to use. This is the cool thing. Like, if you don't want to play a lot, you just if you don't want to think about it. So like this is pretty straightforward. I'm not really worried about dying. Plus, out of game, Calibretto's got abilities that allow you to heal for out of combat. I just want to build the burst bar up too, so I'm gonna see if knocked out. Yeah. Pretty straightforward. Scud. Oh, really? Wish I could like backhand slap it. That last piece. Slop. That's what happens. So, there are some like ridiculous moves. I don't know if that's going to be like the double burst or whatever. But those were animated by the same people that animated the, I guess, Castlevania miniseries or whatever that came out on Netflix. So I'm pretty excited to see that stuff. I don't know if I'll get to that. I don't know if that's like a beta limitation. I don't know if this is like the full game and just like it might have some bugs. I don't know what this is. This has a, it's supposed to be an exploring spot. It's got a miner's king. Hold the flat back. Tent is empty. Bastard. I feel like going back this way. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. I'll get to... That's a dungeon. Okay, so yeah, this is be kind of a thing tonight. Let's do this. Let's get this guy out of here. I'm starting to like this. Herd room girl. Alright, there we go. Almost first. We need one more. Stuff first. See, the top part's not out. Change. Okay. We'll see you in the next battle. For the most part, I haven't really seen any kind of like really cool drops. I feel like later there's meant to be cooler drops. Can I get in there? No? Check the gate. Okay, so I got a key that I need to get. Yeah, no, I get it. Let's see. Why can't I just escape though? That's probably gonna be an exploring area. Hold on. Well, her thing, her. See, this is burst 1. Well, now this one's not. Go ahead. Okay, so it's just you could do 2 bursts. Fine, I guess. Yeah, so pretty straightforward. Kind of just a power move. Get some extra abilities. Calibretto, the big robot, is the healer and uses nature healing specifically, which is kind of hilarious. Cavern. So now you have the map walking, which is kind of like Final Fantasy VII, if I recall. But then you have this kind of Diablo style inside walking. So yeah, so I feel like that was unnecessary because I'm pretty sure everyone was still alive. Anyway, everyone has abilities outside. Z and X are just kind of left and right in the menu at the bottom. He's got Swift, and he can actually go through traps, which I found out. I actually had to read it because I didn't know what it did. She can smash walls, and there was something else. I mean, I suppose I could just go. I don't want to be dumb. Combat abilities. Skills? Skills. Stun all nearby enemies. Stun carries over into combat. So it's kind of a preemptive attack. There's 2 directions. What do? Use flint to light the torch. I have flints? How do I know if I have flints? Do I have how many full strike? Fangs or what the hell do I have? I have a giant sword. I feel like yeah, still don't know what this is about. What is these flints you speak of? Oh, come on. No. Nothing. Okay. Well, that. Okay. No, nothing happens. Okay, I imagine that's going to be some sort of teleportation. So it's a circle. So this is, I'll be honest, this is kind of my. Why is this music not playing? Okay. Wait, I feel like those are instructions. Forge tools, piece forge. Okay, so runes at the base of the statue give the following inscription: "From the heart of the mountain, the spark that made the world shall light the mighty forge." So that means that I will be able to make stuff. It's probably like my main crafting area. Firelord's Ember. Where the hell do I get that? Alright, to be fair, I'm lost as all get out. Should I probably go do the dungeon first? I feel like I have no option but to go and do the dungeon first. I feel like there's nothing else to do here. There's no, like, other direction to go. Right? Yep. Nope. We want to do the dungeon. Let's do it. Do it, boys and girls. The other kind of thing that bugs me is all three people are walking when you're in the map view, but only the person you were last maining, I guess, I don't know what to call it, in the exploring area is the main person. So like you can cross. So like for instance, Calibretto's on this, but we're actually on this. That's weird. It's kind of like a little kind of pet peeve. Yeah, recently isn't like days ago, but alright, that's cool, whatever. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I probably need to think more. Path of Fangs! No, definitely normal, sir. Definitely normal. I did normal and almost died entirely while in normal. So, I can't imagine doing hard. And there's a third level, I think. Like masochistic or whatever, I don't know what they call it. I feel like this will be a thing later. Lice lockers. Sure are. Tribe I've never seen before. Gathered. Oh, the one. Got it. punch the Icelots. Which I think are the Lycans? Flints! Aha! As having not collected any flints, I'm not really sure how to look the other stuff. Nope, just a gate, can't get in there yet. So this is kind of a cool thing. In the dungeons, you can actually shift rooms. So I imagine this will be when I get further into the dungeon and figure out this door. And figure out, like, get a key. Figure out these gates. There's kind of stuff everywhere. So, like, for instance... Stop there, Farless. Farless. It's racist, bro. He's lost his way. Oh, okay, cool. These guys are, like, not terrible people. Like, it's a dark lady. Go defeat the tribal bannermen and these mountains and extinguish their campfires. Jesus. I'm not impressed. Can I read? Skin bag. Super racist, bro. What the hell? Go. Stop wasting time. Rawr. Appreciate you closing that. Everything right there. Right or left? Big Smoke, you with me? Where do we go first? Right or left? Still watching? I don't know. Still watching. By the way, all of playing. Let's go right. All of playing. All of playing Titanfall 2. I kept trying to spray, like like an Overwatch. Kept trying to spray stuff. Yep. Freeze. Just jacking your shit. Also, I've never played Diablo, so I don't know if that's actually an appropriate reference. Looks like an exit. I feel like there's some free stuff over here. There's free stuff over here. Okay. Book stuff, yay. Fight these dudes, right? No? This one is not threatened by you, nor does he seem threatening. Long of the tooth, gray in the whistles. Sure, tell me a tale. Juiciest piece of chicken you've ever had in your life. You didn't say we'll try. This I like. This it's like testing your attention to the game. This is outstanding. A storyteller's quill. Outstanding. Fight me! Fight me! Have I not collected enough stats and ability and details? Is this different than one of the other ones? How many damn bats are there? Stab in the face. Punch in the face. Punch in the face. Punch in the face. What the hell is evade? Oh, that's it. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He destroyed your entire life. He didn't miss shit. Get out of here! Thank you. Can evade bullshit. No, Calfredo did not miss. He walked up like, oh, I wonder what this is about. I'm confused. What is this? We're gonna fight? It appears that we must. Skadoosh! Is a house cactus supposed to be bulging in the middle? I don't know what cactuses are supposed to be at all. Friend? I don't really know what cactuses. I didn't know they could change size or shape in any way. I would have presumed that would be something. Oh. This is gonna go that much. Ah. Giant cave spider. Big fat spider. I don't know. I was under the impression that you really didn't have to do anything for cactuses. They kind of just did their thing. I don't know. Come back. Stupid like electric ball things. What's those Pokemons? This reminds me of Fable with RPG battles. This is 3D. This is 3D battles. These are 3D characters. Sir, with your lack of 3D set. I mean, yeah, a lot of fantasy stuff is going to kind of, let's say, be similar, but Lycans or Lycelots in this game, same thing, werewolves. You might enjoy a game called Legendary. It is a first-person shooter and kind of magic casting. Come back here. You see what I'm saying? These guys run. No, that's a trap. That's a trap. That is a trap. No, they're gonna fight you. The only Fable I ever played, I think I played about 10 minutes of 3. It was 3 to 1 where you go back in time or something. I don't know, but I bought the connector because I played it for like 10 minutes one day at a demo at a store somewhere, and I love it. Like, it kind of, I mean, I like these games because it keeps me up, keeps me standing, active. So like a lot of it is this, like casting stuff, like. So I was like, this is actually kind of a workout. Same reason I bought friggin' Fruit Ninja. Fruit Ninja Connect is amazing. If you just want like a random ass freaking upper body workout, come back here. Oh, that one's not the you don't fight that one. That's a Oh, yeah, there's that. These are tricks. They are still loot boxes, but you gotta beat them up first. You son of a bitch. Fine. Let's go big. Scud. Douche. Is that two? Ability. No, you know what? I'm gonna burst. Heal and purify. Good timing. Not really. It was kind of a waste of a burst. Fair enough. That's fair. I think I have. Just doing from here. Hold on. Did I not buy that? I don't. Maybe a lion. Maybe I've done. I have it on download. I think I have it on download. Frick. Really? Giant fucking robot. Get out of here. It's like, see, it's still. Hey, the thing. Okay, cool. Let's give somebody a necklace. Let's give Gully a necklace, cause she's a girl. Do it. Bonus damage? What? It's crazy. No. Chest piece. Up everything, and he goes into like, what do we call it? We call it shield covert ops mode. Yes, he says what's that? There's a door right there. So that thing is gonna take us back to that one thing. I imagine it should take much less. Aha. Wait, what? Killed him by any means necessary. Any means necessary, it says. You know what I'm gonna do? Boom. I think that's stupid if that takes up two. Forgot that that one. Oh, okay. I'm stupid. That's right here. Okay, cool. So that's that. Oh no! All right. Yeah. Multi-enemy. Yeah. Mark 21 home. Scatter shot. Oh, look at this turns. See, like, this is the kind of thing where it gets a little more. 280 characters. Ah. Now people are retweeting a novel. Go up there. Big Smoke, did they say why they're doing that? As far as why they're doing 280 characters versus 140 characters? Not that I'm against it. It makes it easier to yell at companies when I tweet at them. Yep, that's all I use Twitter for. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Share our tweets. Okay, that clearly isn't going anywhere, and I'm not so excited. That's an exit. Oh. Okay. Bob, where's the man? That's it. Sure. Free money, I guess? I'll kill you. Alright, okay, so we're here. Wait. No, you can't. You can't fall down. It's funny though, Calibretto, from this angle, looks like he's got really tiny feet. And this is not a Rob Liefeld book, so I don't know why. Of course, this is coming from a man who has never sold 1 million copies of anything. I'm still poison. Worth it. What that princess? You getting settled in? Not little dog. You this little dog. Oh, you know what we talked about, don't you? What? Oh. Employees are slowly losing value. They're losing value? But what happened to cryptocurrency is the future or whatever other bullshit. Okay, that's fine. Why are they losing value, sir? What's going on? What's going on with cryptocurrency? So So the cool thing is, at least from the sales pitch, these dungeons are, what's the word, procedurally generated? I think that's the right term. These dungeons are all different every time. So different enemies, theoretically different loot. I can't imagine the same story. There's like this, like when I free these guys from the influence of this, tall, skinny bitch, whoever that is. That's what I got from that conversation. Tall, skinny bitches. Wow, what is happening? Step on. Will you stop it? Dungeon. Run, sneak. Alright, boys, fight me. Cowens? So, more cowens? Flooding the market with new currency. More cowens. I don't know what cowens are, so counts? This is skunk. This is probably why I had 13 hours in it. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I can just parry, I guess. Defend. What the hell's the point of parry if he's gonna bleed? That smells like he's in the house. Played Okami. I have not. I've heard that Okami is being remastered. Like, I know what it is. I've never personally played it, but I am fully aware as to what it is. I swear to God, it's messed up. My windows upstairs are open, but why the hell? I mean, this is fucking sprayed right outside the damn window. White nerd. Oh, jeez, just right out the gate, huh? I saw reports somewhere around about the where it was. Probably no time. Unless we're not or the no. Because the no. Well, it's just kind of like an adventure game, right? That's just kind of like an adventure story game. Passively, oh boy. At least I passively gain overcharge, which is nice. No, I do not understand shielded assault. Sure how that affected him. He was invisible. Alright. I keep reading the rally strike. Rally strike increases haste. It eliminates this like waiting. Oh, they're like. Their attack is down. They're sad that their buddy died. Oh, gut punch. Journal. So stupid. Why can't I walk across that? Free stuff. My bag and felt amazing. Alright, Garrison, you got a necklace. Oh, two? Shit. Oh, it's this one. Do we have any? Stamina and evade? Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna give her the evade. They did say trinket. He hands you a trinket. I just didn't think it was like a usable item. this. Oh, cool. Let's. Bears? Way too many. Yo, Matt, you burned me too many times. What? Heroism. Healing touch. Rupture. Cool, levels. Let's see. What is... Skills. Nope. Combat abilities. Healing touch. Healing touch. Healing ally for 66 health for an additional 44. Oh, shoot! Stacked 3 times. Okay, so you want to focus on getting somebody. Heroism. Damage shield that absorbs 97 damage on each. Joe. I do like that leveling at least refills your mana. It's kind of classic, but 30 damage that target is summoned to poison adds a bleed, dealing 107 damage over 5 turns. Yeah, so guys, I do not even know if I am headed in the right direction. Generally speaking, I am just going where I can go. Just carefully. If I do it again. Alright, figure maybe 1/3 entry. Oh, wait. Okay, we're gonna leave it at 2 again. Fighting, boys. Bring it home. That's another thing. Oh, I like the heroism is a picture from the comic. That's cool. I get more excited about the game as it goes because it's got like cool new little things added. Plus that punch just keeps getting stronger. Sliz ice. I'll do a thinking one. This one. Cool. Smash! I'm confused. Why is this not turned on? Shouldn't I be turning that off? Didn't killing that dude set out a fire? Really ought to read. Okay, no. Really ought to read instructions. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got a lot out of that. This, use. I mean, it's his thing. A single perk point. Dope. Cracked stone, capable of recording data. Gathered all you need from it, but it may be worth something to a collector. Gerbil girl. Okay. Who's first? They all three go, so... It's fine. Left to right, and... Wait, why is that? Did I do... Weird buttons that shouldn't go over very fast. Dope. So it's a pretty formulaic game, right? kind of does its thing. But it's a fun game. Like, it's pretty easy. There's not a ton of ridiculous difficulty. It's physical. No, don't need it. Forgot that was sort of magic move. Yeah, I think like this is the height. Yeah, bleed to death. That was quite close to me. Silly, he says. Oh, come on! Ah, there's clearly something there. I used up all the space of those. Yeah. Slowly. We get it. We get it soon. Which, by the way, that defensive matrix looks just like Overwatch. Not Overwatch, what am I talking about? Titanfall. Titanfall, which I just did. It's a fun game. Big Smoke, if you have not tried Titanfall 2 campaign, it's pretty dang fun. It's a pretty dang entertaining story. There's a lot going on. It's one of those, like, because the entire state of that universe is continuous battle, you're essentially, I mean, you're one guy in war. But it's, you know, it's an important mission. It's an important mission. It's kind of ridiculous what it is. Stand back and kind of look at it. Like, hey, what am I doing? What is this mission? Like, it's a ridiculous mission, but, like, it's fun. It's a fun game. More free trap. Nope, not trap. Uncommon parts, you say. See, I like walk up to these things and I expect them to light them on fire because there's a quest in World of Warcraft. It wasn't even a quest. It was like what's the word for? A daily objective kind of thing. You just like go through this section, like fight a whole group of people. I mean, I guess it was a quest, but it was like a daily quest. What is that? Just crystal? Sure, there's stuff happening there. Welcome to Mibu's House of Magic, where he tells Lucky Shot what his our destiny. You will pick a random card from his bag of mystery. Tell me more first. Pick a random card from a bag, tell you what it is, and you get to decide whether you keep it or try from the card. Beware the cards of wonderful gifts, while the cards are, shall we say, less magical. Yes. He must be a coward trying to defense. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so that was just. Alright. It's like little mechanics like that. That's cool. I like that. That's true. No, map. Where the hell am I? I'm there. Wait. Probably that guy. If I had to guess. Okay, I think I got the one thing. Where's the... Is the exclamation point just like the fact that it was in here? Yeah, it's gotta be. Okay. Pretty sure that's all of it. So what is that well thing that's showing? That well is... It's not prompting me. Did that. real salty about that. Stop it. I'm seeing all these spots where I'm supposed to be using her ground smash. I'm real salty about it. Real particularly salty about it. It's one of those things, like if I come back to this dungeon, I'll be able to access those, but it will be just like a grind dungeon. Theoretically, I had the same story. That's not good. Fight me. Gully's voice should be Diva's voice. Even though that doesn't make any sense. Boys. Or girls. They are so big, they barely fit on the screen. Abilities. Up. First heal. Wish she got another primary attack. Really? So it's like boss and then bigger boss? Outstanding. Oh, I was gonna say, what is coming? What did that button do? Into the darkness we descend. Oh boy. That's why it took a while. I was into the darkness. Oh. Wounded. I select effectors map. What does that mean? To a hidden cache of treasure in the Rushland where there's no living trees, but you can still see the cabin. Noted. Noted, sir. I also like that he just ran away after I helped him. Alright, so there are... what is that thing? Looks like a well. Fight me. This is ice. here. So I came up this way. It's in there. Treasure box. It's in there. I know it. Oh, I feel so Is that somehow like the big bad?
Now which way do we go? Is the question to ask.
Okay, let's see how
Choices that what is fake and the risk we have to take. Will we know what is throwing over there? Trying to find ourselves without the final words. We can no longer hold on to
first. Cool.
hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, echoes.
Fight me, bro. Abilities.
All because of you. Dripping lights paint the sky.
Why is very fast still taking a turn? Lots of things happening here. Oh, it's... Oh, jeez. so this is crafting. Rest of this section because I don't really want to fight those guys yet. So cool stuff. No. Still gonna have to fight those guys. I mean, here's the thing. I don't ever use my bag items. Potions. Use. I'm a little more confident. For some reason, like, secretly tired. And it is midnight. Still. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it, boys. Yep. Alright, go. No, you're gonna... Shielded down? I'm aware, thanks. I actually care. You're one. Haste and tempo. Excellent. Yeah, you're scared of burst again. Fire out. Excellent. We're gonna go main door. What gate? Oh, this big gate. I was like, what gate is he talking? Fight that dude now, don't I? Oh. Look, this looks like an internal struggle thing. I can go. Nope, nope. Ambush? Okay. No, nope. You guys want to play it the rough way? I'll get your Dark Lady too. Stupid. Okay. Go be first, you say. No. We're going to heroism. We're absolutely wildfire, and we are absolutely going to rally strike. They added a character to the Battle Chasers lore in his game, which will be because I like shields. Raise shields, Mr. Russia. What? What was that? Oh boy. Nope, he's got a burst too. What is this? Oh. This is a selfish bastard. Question.
I've never seen a Lysolot use magic before. Let alone dark magic.
I do not believe a Lysolot would take up the way of mana. It must be taught.
I mentioned that. Could that be who gave?
Likely, and I'll bet she's also the one.
We gotta find Monica and Nolan. But
This must be why we were already known as out.
The Dark Lady does. We must find the others.
The plan should be to leave. Let's go take out the cannon and get to jump.
Plan should be to leave. Let's go take out. Free Stuffsville. Free Stuffsville. An ornate symbol adorning the bottom of the note abruptly disappears. Hold on. A greater tome of knowledge, you say? Okay. Okay, so several things. We'll look at that. Single perk. Okay. Brings down stamina. But really, it's got just like a lot of really cool stuff, so. Physical defense, or skip that one. Let's give Gully a new shirt. Perks. Guardian. Scully. Reduce damage. Stamina. Footprints really. Begin battle with 23% haste. Still really not sure what haste does in this game. Reduces yeah. We're gonna be using her as a target a lot of the time, so haste up, absolutely. Artillery calibration. Okay, equipment. Okay. That's a good one. Haste, though. That haste! Attack power down. Bonus damage and stamina, but that's health. Bonus damage. That one's blue, which means it's specialer. I know stuff. So let's deal with this. Yeah. Bio-breaking. everything over here. Why, tis. Weird. Weird little walking glitch. Leave the dungeon. Here it is. Like he said, it's where no trees grow. Let's see a cabin. What cabin? There's so many things. Well, let's continue this. Ah, here we go. Still see the cabin. Yeah, no. No, you know what it is, because that's what we're here for. Hey! Hey! You're not supposed to be here! Drunk? Now's our chance. This isn't going to end. Yeah, for you, because you're drunk, bro. Magic? Yeah. Not in the face. Really? Alright, here goes. Very that kind of guy. Cool. What was that? This is new. Lower stamina, but jeez. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's get her in some blue. Get her in some blue. Just gave you a new shirt. Okay. Is that it? That was anticlimactic. Cool. So, all that just so I can do this. Why can't I just go that way? Ooh, you are floating floaters. Hey, bleeding computer sniper. I feel like his move is going to be just devastating. Yeah. And now... devastation. What's that spell? Oh, you son of a... Okay. Okay. sword changed. I was wondering about that. Her shirt. Nice.
And we're building back up again now.
A man who on every occasion has given the best that he has.
I'll be right beside you.
That stupid map say? Where there's no living trees, but you can still see the cabin. What slagging cabin? Down, you say? No. No. It's just bonus damage. It's dumb. There are no living trees. You can still see the cabin. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, let's enter the cantina. Crazy old war golem. Hey!
I'm back.
What's up,
But
buddy?
you're
Nope, you don't. And what are the odds? I blew up the barrel just as you're convenient how these things
What happened to you?
No time for details, tough guys. Right now, we've got bandits moving.
We know. They have an artifact, and you were right. There's no...
Of course. Looks like we're... Don't get all mushy on the bandits. Wouldn't stop jabbering about it. Probably. You guys have been making noise on the island already. Turns out their boss lady...
Finally.
That's the spirit. Now, how about a drink?
No thanks.
Ah, right. Well, Junktown it... Oh, my...
Not right now. So, go ahead and wait at some point. Short bar. It's interesting that we can just go into this private establishment and just rob the joint, but alright. Seems to be the way things go around here. Those are... Oh, no, where's the thing? Okay, I learned the recipe, but how do I do it? Oh, it's a quest. Hot wings are not a drink. Yeah, I'm gonna buy one of those. Interesting. Still find it interesting. Oh boy. Okay. Jeez. No, is the rope for him? No. The rope can't be for him. Put down the paste up. Vented cannon 2. Oh. It's a level 10 trinket. Or whatever. red dude, kill him in his face. I get it. This place, and I around this too. The technomancer. Not a technomancer. Huh.
Everyone hang on! What are you waiting for? Shoot back! Hurry up! Got it.
Cool. The replayer cutscenes. That's cool. Okay. What is the extent of this area? Okay. Well, that's us away. So now do I have 4 people in my party? See, like, to me that wouldn't make sense. Choose party members. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So you don't have to play it at all. Okay, so it's not restricted in that way. What does he do? I mean, bump head for a minute. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're gonna call it there. It's freaking late. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna say what's menu. Well, that's gonna do it for this. Just wanted to show you guys around. Obviously, we've been playing for like 2 hours. So, yeah, just about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. So, hope that gives you guys an idea about this game. I actually am enjoying this. This is a fun game. It's kind of like an easy way to unwind. Like, it's not super intense. Even with Overwatch, if you get into some intense battles, like, you get a little heart going, you get your adrenaline going. This is much more relaxed. It's more of a strategic thing, so it's more mental. You know, much less intense, but still very enjoyable. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you come back on Monday for a tech video. You know what? I haven't done any of the other videos in a couple weeks, so we're just gonna roll through a full 5-day week next week. That is my commitment to you guys. Appreciate you for watching. Big Smoke, if you're still watching, thank you for hanging out, sir. I am super tired. I am going to go to bed. I will see you guys in the next one.